Hi there guys, it's Eastwood for Life fan here, back with another Westerns for Life video, and it's an unboxing video, and we are going to be looking at the 10-star Arrow Video limited edition on Blu-ray, only available in the US. 1950s Anthony Mann American classic Western, and in this limited edition release you do get a reversible sleeve, as well as a double-sided poster, 6 movie cards, and a collector's booklet about the movie. Yeah, so it is a Region A release, and you do get some extra features. You get the Apprenticing a Master, a feature, and Beyond the Score, where there's, I think, an interview with Elmer Bernstein's son. Elmer Bernstein, who done, I think he made the main theme to this classic American Western. So let's get through this unboxing and show the contents. So I've just taken the wrapper off. The slipcover would be the newly commissioned artwork. This is an artwork of the 10-star that I've never seen, so I'm hoping there's going to be the original artwork to this classic American Western, directed by Anthony Mann. And Anthony Mann done many great American Westerns. Quite a few American Westerns with James Stewart, like Winchester 73. The Naked Spur and The Far Country, as well as The Man from Laramie, which is one of my favourites. And he did do one of Gary Cooper's last ones, Man of the West, and then he finished off doing El Cid, an epic movie with Charlton Heston in the early 1960s. So this is what you get inside, and so you do get the original artwork, which I'll just show. So here is the original artwork, the one that Western fans would be very familiar with, which is what I'm going to use on the Amaray cover and keep the slip cover as it is. So here's to the poster, which is a lot smaller than the Arrow Video normally does. This is like A4 size. The original artwork, as well as the newly commissioned artwork. So that's like the poster. To the movie cards. Now, for those who do not know about this Western, very underappreciated American Western, this one, the 10-star. Actually, very kind of a low budget American Western. Which I say is a classic, very underappreciated. And these are the movie cards, double-sided, starring Henry Fonda, who's made many great westerns. Also Anthony Perkins, a couple of years before his first Psycho movie as Norman Bates. And you get a young Betsy Palmer, more known for being the mother of Jason Voorhees. And also Lee Van Cleef is in this movie as well, in one of his kind of early bad guy roles. And James Stewart was actually, he was like the main director for Anthony Mann, and he was supposed to play the lead role, but it went to Henry Fonda. Like I say, Henry Fonda's made many great westerns. There's actually a scene with Betsy Palmer, who Henry Fonda's character actually forms a friendship with this kind of outcast and lonely widow. So there are the movie cards. There you get 6 movie cards in this release. There's the disc art, and you would get the booklet, which is kind of got like a old kind of magazine look to it. So I'll get the booklet out. So to the booklet, and I'll just give a brief synopsis of the movie. Henry Fonda kind of comes into town. He's a bounty hunter, and he comes into town to collect his bounty of a criminal. And there's Henry Fonda and Anthony Perkins. Henry Fonda plays Morgan Hickman, who was a ex-sheriff, and Anthony Perkins, he actually plays a kind of novice, newly promoted sheriff in town, Ben Owens. And while collecting his bounty, Morgan Hickman, he kind of becomes good friends with Ben Owen, Anthony Perkins, I should say, who's his newly promoted sheriff, who's very low on experience, and he likes the role of being the new sheriff. But the problem is, his experience is quite noticed, as he kind of gets bullied by one of the local bullies and his gang. So kind of Henry Fonda kind of teaches him how to kind of get the respect from the small town, and it's kind of like learning from the master. And yeah, very good western, this one. It's not your normal action-packed western. It's kind of very story-driven, character-based, but it is a classic American western. Henry Fonda, he's been in many great ones like My Darling Clementine and Once Upon a Time in the West. You do get, I mean, Henry Fonda is normally great in American westerns and spaghetti westerns, but Anthony Perkins, in one of his early roles, it's kind of unusual to see him in this western, and really very, very good performance. And I'm liking this booklet, kind of like an old-fashioned newspaper style, and it was a low-budget western and actually was nominated for a Oscar back in the late 1950s for being best screenplay. And Henry Fonda did actually get his Academy Award of Best Actor in his very last movie in 1981 on Golden Pond with his daughter Jane Fonda. But for those who like westerns, and a lot of the westerns in the 1950s were kind of story driven, and then kind of like the 1960s, the westerns, American westerns and spaghetti westerns, became a lot more violent movies to watch. And that is a good shot of Henry Fonda playing Morgan Hickman, and Anthony Perkins, who plays Ben Owen, and that is the main town bully who gives Ben Owen, Anthony Perkins, a hard time in the movie. But yeah, very, very good western. If you want to see something more different than your usual action-packed gun-blazing western, then give the Tin Star a go and try to purchase this limited edition. So guys, there you have it. Here's my unboxing of the Tin Star Arrow Video limited edition on Blu-ray. Definitely a highly recommended western, one that kind of does not get mentioned in some of the lists of classic American westerns, but a fine western this one is. The Tin Star, starring Henry Fonda, Anthony Perkins, Betsy Palmer and Lee Van Cleef. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and try to pick this one out if you're a huge western fan or just slowly coming into the western genre and want to learn about some of the kind of underappreciated westerns. The Tin Star, a fine western indeed. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think of the Tin Star and if you picked up that edition. Stay tuned for more western content from the Western for Life feature on my channel, Dan's channel and Jeff's channel. Take care guys.